Hello, hello, my friends, and welcome to tonight's episode of The Astral Calling here on twitch.tv/tabletop rules. I am full up on dim sum, and so I'm ready to run a show tonight.
Ooh, what kind? What specifically did you enjoy?
A lot of dim sum.
Ju-
Yes,
ju-
but there's a lot of
Well,
things you can
what
get.
There was a
kind? Did you
large
get
there
pork
was a
shumai? Did you
we
get
got
like
pork
bao
shumai, we
buns?
got bao, but we got pretty much everything on the menu. There was a large list of things eaten tonight. I have a box of pan-fried noodles in my fridge for lunch on Sunday that I'm looking
Hell
forward to.
yeah.
You were about to say
Um,
breakfast.
Yeah, same thing for me. I only eat 2 meals a day. And what?
I'm never gonna get used to that.
I
That's
never eat
also not a
breakfast.
flex.
Hmm?
It's not good for you.
Yeah.
How
Well,
many times a day?
twice a day.
No, that's fine. I do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. See, Maya does it. It's healthy.
That's no, well, no.
Hey, don't you throw me under the bus like this.
No, Maya.
Hey.
Hold on. I like that you responded to him accusing you of being healthy as throwing you under the bus.
I didn't appreciate his tone.
No, Maya's right. He's trying to redirect the heat off of himself and onto Maya, and she's right to criticize that.
Thank you.
Whatever do you mean? I do not know.
In this our most holy month of August, my birth month, how dare you?
Yeah, well,
Oh,
her birth.
Aw.
2 months after Pride, really?
Yeah, 2 months after Pride.
2 months after
Yeah,
Pride.
in Pride year.
In a time
We're
when
in-
we know the word
we're in
Pride.
Sloth, we're in Sloth month. It's because
Looks at-
Pride, Wrath, Sloth.
Looks at the pile of
It
Pathfinder
doesn't feel
reporting I
like it
have
for
you.
me.
It's me waiting for autumn to begin.
Yes. Although it's less Silent Hilly in Winnipeg today, which is nice. It was very Silent Hill last night because of all the smoke. But tonight, not Wild Ambition, the Astral Calling. Jesus, Will. Astral Calling, Spell Jamming Spectacular. Who's in this show? Well, starting with the person who is probably the most busy out of all of us right now, we have Rose playing
Oh,
Luna.
yep. That's me. Hi, everybody. I am in the middle of moving, so it's a lot. But I'm happy I could make it tonight. I'm playing Luna, Little Up, and I'm putting the hop in Hope and the pal in Paladin. Um, Will, do you have a question
I
tonight?
I do have a very important question for you, Rose.
Okay.
Okay, so you get a little chibi version of any D&D or TTRPG character that you've ever played to just follow you around.
Oh,
Which one of your characters do you keep as like a little chibi pet?
Uh, a marketable plushy familiar.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, honestly, it's gotta be Miel. Because she canonically shrunk down at one point for like a week to the size that would fit in a dollhouse. And B, I need that kind of positivity in my life. She would be like my little pocket cheerleader, just telling me everything was gonna be okay. And she's such a good healer that like I if I stubbed my toe, no, I didn't. Um, it'd be great. So
There you go.
yeah, the answer's Miel from Ian, our friend Ian's Kingdom Hearts campaign that he ran during the pandemic.
Fun. I like this one. For Sarah and Matt's benefit, think of it this as like your own personal wind up version of one of the characters, like the companions of 14. But yeah, so that's Rose. Next up with the person who is taking background selection almost as seriously as Chad does. By the way, Chad is ill, so send Chad the good vibes. We have McKenna playing Evie tonight.
I hope everyone appreciates this pixel art cloud situation. It took me a second
Or
to
Eevee
find one
coded.
that I liked. That was that's the vibe I want. I couldn't come in here with like the red lighting saguaro cactuses from Wednesday night. It wouldn't be the vibe. So thank you all for being patient with me while I catch a vibe.
Catch a vibe.
Catch a vibe and you'll
Tonight.
be sitting on top of the world. Boom. Beach Boys? No? Never.
Gotta catch a vibe. Gotta catch a vibe.
You've
That one
never-
I get.
I was gonna go Willow. Caught a vibe. Coming for the ride.
God, I just dated myself. All right, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a
It's
bit.
okay. I knew what you were talking about, Will.
My dad was a
Thank you.
big Beach Boys fan growing up too. I should have known that one.
Yeah, it's a pair. It was a change up of Catch a Wave, right? Catch a wave and you'll be surfing on top of the world.
Oh yeah, that I would have recognized.
Yeah.
That went completely over my head with the
I
lyrics.
just changed wave to vibe, and yeah. Anyway.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm playing Eevee, Experiment 3, version 13. I'm sorry, I didn't think that would send Maya quite that far.
I'm such a boomer.
We're a little goofy tonight, chat.
It was
Sorry
just
about
a
that.
funny way.
I promise I don't mean to be a bitch. Sometimes it just comes naturally. But it doesn't come naturally to Eevee. And that's who I'm playing tonight. She's well. One of these days I'm gonna finish this intro. As far as
1,000 years
as
later.
a pet is concerned,
Yeah.
does Merle count?
No, like it has like Merle would be included with like a Nimbus, like a plush, like a chibi Nimbus. But like
Hold on.
think like like in the you never watched Winx Club, like
You've never watched Wings Club?
no, McKenna's never watched Winx
This
Club.
is new McKenna
But
lore.
like the little fairies that came in the second season. That's what I'm thinking. Like chibi versions of one of your D&D characters for
Oh.
Rose. That's where my brain's going with it.
Okay.
But like a little like chibi pet version of one of your characters that you've played, McKenna. Who do you want?
It makes a little noise as it walks.
Yeah, I'm imagining just like a sprite of the character behind you.
I think I would have to go with Avi Avi.
Mm-hmm.
She seems the most snuggly. For those of you who are not Will, Matt, or Sarah, Avi Avi is my Pathfinder character from the recently retired Monday Night campaign. And she is a little bat folk fae witch. She's literally just a little bat who loves to learn. And I think she'd probably be a pretty solid roommate. Likes cats, doesn't take up much space.
Doesn't snore.
Yes, famously does not snore. So I think she'd be my pick.
Famously?
I don't know.
Speaking of cuddly, Matt, playing Darius.
We're just gonna sail right by that like a speedboat.
What? You
You're
have
so
like
huggable.
you're so huggable.
You have huggable energy.
yeah.
Don't hug me, I might cry.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's cute. Oh no, it's
The
traumatized.
sequel
Oh,
to Don't
no.
Hug Me, I'm Scared. Don't hug me, I might
Oh.
cry.
I mean, that follows after watching that first one. Jesus. Yes, hello everyone. I am here to play. Hold on, let me rotate the revolver kind of chamber in my head from Wednesday to Friday game.
Persona.
I'm playing Darius, not Lorna. Our lovely Forge cleric, who is going to try and do his best to find his place in this weird music festival without, saying I don't know what these kids listen to these days.
So
for
many fun
me-
plans.
I'm sorry. If anyone's saying that, it's Rash, and she's definitely not saying that.
No,
I
Rash
don't
is
know.
just
I
gonna.
feel like Rash is more with it than Darius. No offense. Darius.
No, Darius is a homebody.
Darius has like fire boy energy.
I feel
Yeah,
like he
Darius
listens
definitely
exclusively to
listens.
like a meditation CD that he received at like church camp once, and it's just like an orchestral like clanging of hammers on anvils,
Ooh, I like
done
that.
like in this rhythmic sort of
Darius
Gregorian
listens
chant, but
Very
make it
ASMR.
Listens to
tools
like
in
the
a
Christian
forge?
rock version of like the spark of like Mao music, but like whatever their version of Christian rock is.
Jesus said it.
It's
Yeah.
it's a little different, a little
Heartbreak
less
is
religious.
one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me or my mother. One of those types of
Ooh,
situations.
She did
Yeah.
have to do
Kid
that
Pop.
for TV. Well, no,
Yeah.
I think she also did that for Dolly. because Dolly wouldn't
Aw,
curse.
Dolly.
That's one of Dolly's
Mm.
rules.
That's
She's
also
like,
one
I
of
won't
Will Smith's
swear.
rules.
If anyone wants,
It is one of Miss Mona's rules. It's her special no-no rules.
if you want a real life example of the kind of vibe that the music Darius probably listens to, because he probably listens to some music the way it works, go look up this song from the Warframe OST, "We All Lift." It's a working song.
I know
It's
who you're
it's a
talking
good
Even
one.
lift, bro?
Not that kind of lifting. Admittedly, I think the song's about indentured servitude, but
Oh boy.
yeah.
What music?
Darius, okay?
No, it's just it's a
That's
vibe
the-
Do we
about
need to
the
have an
vibe.
intervention?
We've got
the
the
vibe of
vibes tonight.
that is the background of the song. The song is about coming together and working towards a common goal and for the betterment of your community in
That's fair.
face of oppression. But in terms of what little plushy little thing I would love to follow me, just because I would love to see it, because it's not a typical kind of shaped plushie, I would love a little grumpy looking Darius that just waddles behind with a tiny little salt, like, I don't know, as a balloon.
Oh,
little salt balloon. Salt being
You
the
mean
mummy
Morbar?
cat. What did I say?
I think you said Darius.
You did say
Darius.
Darius.
Wow, okay, yeah.
Which I'm
They're
here
blended.
I was like,
It's okay.
grumpy Darius. That feels out of character, but a
No,
cute
I was like,
concept for a plush.
I
can
also
see
love
it.
Grumpy Darius as a vibe.
Now, since Matt did
Grumpy
mention,
Lorgar.
since someone did mention salt, someone who puts more than just salt on their food, Maya, playing Rash
It's
tonight.
true.
Snatched up that segue like a hungry cat.
Yeah. Hi
mine.
everybody. My name's Maya, and I season my food properly.
Here.
Yeah.
I try.
Hello.
Same.
Playing a resident goblin grandma barbarian who also seasons her food, Rash Ruglos. Tonight on Maya's Mukbang, we have barbecue, specifically Filipino barbecue chicken skewers, corn on the cob, and a bread roll that is mostly just eaten now.
Maya, I have a very
Massive
important
slave.
question for you.
Yes.
Is that a plant in the background, or did you not fully shuck that corn?
Oh, I never fully shuck the corn. I use it as a handle.
Oh,
It's a
Correct.
handle.
Correct.
That's the right way to do it.
Yeah, Will.
She's not eating the leaves.
I'm gonna eat it. I just use it as a handle.
Handle.
Or I can turn it on the grill without having to like bring extra utensils down to the grill.
the amount of times I've spent in
corn,
Nebraska.
Now I
Like
just
a
want
turkey.
tamales.
That's also good. I had tamales the other day because the tamale lady was out by the bus stop. It was great.
Oh.
Anyway, so
Anyway.
my little sprite that I would do is I'm a little torn between a couple characters because Rash would obviously be like a fun. She's a goblin, so that's fun, a fun choice. But I think like for me personally,
Mhm.
I would either want. They're two very different vibes, but I would either want this character that I had for this one Theros, this one like Greek mythology campaign that I did that Rose knows about.
Yes.
I would have like Pasiphae. I would have Faye.
Yes.
She's my cute little like she's she's a life cleric and she worships the goddess of the harvest, Karametra. She like wanted to
She's
be
a satyr.
All hail
no, she's not.
Karametra.
She's a half.
Isn't she?
No, she's her
Oh,
big
that's right.
thing.
She was half. That's right.
Yeah, her big thing is she's half satyr, half minotaur, but she only got the human
The
half
human
of both.
halves.
And nobody knew this except for Rose. I told Rose out
That's
of
right.
game. So like the entire game, people were like, "What's your fucking deal?"
All I
And-
can say is all hail Karametra, the greatest god of all Theros.
Listen, I love
true.
Karametra. Not
I
that
love
she's in my
Karametra.
Aerith deck. She is in my Aerith deck.
But so yeah, I would either have Pasiphae because she's my cutie. She's little sunshine vibes. Or I would have my very much not sunshine vibes, very much like questionable, morally gray vibes. Like my character that I made for a horror campaign run by my friend Steve, by Steve Fisher, Rose. It was
Steve.
it was
Okay.
a character that I named Binks Thackeray. Truly just flipped the name. He was a tabaxi, black cat tabaxi, and he was trying to bring his dead sister back from the dead. And in doing
Necromancy.
so, delved too deep into eldritch knowledge, and got a little morally gray there.
Maya.
Yes.
So this cat was attempting necromancy.
He was attempting necromancy, in fact. I will accept that one. That one was great. McKenna looks nonplussed.
I'm so proud of that one.
I was like, I'll accept that one.
I don't know if you can see like the lower eyelid is absolutely like having a fucking stroke.
Is it a good stroke?
No.
Is it a good stroke?
Is it a stroke of luck?
Is there such a thing as good wow?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, there is.
Not the kind I was talking about.
That too. But yeah, so I think I would either have Faye, who's a adorable, bubbly sunshine child, or I would have Binks, who is not that, and
That's
almost ate one of his companions during the campaign because it was an owl.
As you
You-
do.
He looked tasty.
You know,
Sometimes
that's
a
fair.
companion is just emergency food.
Speaking of cats and necromancy, someone who would probably be a necromancer, Sarah, playing
Very
Captain
true.
Cypress.
Hello, everybody. I'm Sarah Margaret, also known as Cosmic Deity 746 on Twitch. And I am playing Captain Cypress, the human bard of the party, who is mad that she didn't get more treasure, obviously, but excited about
So
the
sad.
prospect of playing music, actually doing what she's made to do. I would. So in terms of, I think what I would go with is probably Akiru for my little minion, and only McKenna knows Akiru.
That's true.
But they are an inventor Zonai from the Legend of Zelda game that we play. They're a young Zonai who essentially has like a construct. And I just picture them like tiny little minion form, and like there's a portion of their form that like hangs out on Din, the ball that they have made. And then eventually at a certain point in time, the minion like flips and transforms into the power suit armor version and then flips back, which is kind of what we have the game. But she's very adorable. She is very socially inept and yet adaptable. It's the strangest thing to play a character who is canonically quite autistic, but has the highest society stats out of everybody in the party. It's like, hey, I know everything about the government. Doesn't mean I'm very good about talking to people. But she's very like tiny companion minionable because she's a Zonai, and they look like funny little dragon fox hybrid things.
Zonai aren't a Twi'leks.
No, Zonai are from the Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, the water people in Zora. Yeah, the Zora.
The Zora.
Whenever I see Zora, I'm just like, Twi'lek? No, Zora. This.
Honorable mention, I would steal as a little sprite from Sarah's campaign, Tintin.
Oh yeah!
I would absolutely
Tintin.
steal a little Tintin NPC and keep her as a pocket friend.
They'd just be so sassy.
And if you're watching us on mobile, hello, I'm Will, a pocket friend, coming to you live from the internet. Tonight, I'm GMing, and for me, the character that I would collect is named Faith and Crete. They are a Minotaur Guardian that I play, and they are my Moogical Girl.
Aw, Moogical girls.
You Just
Excellent. Perfect. Love a Moogical
So
girl.
there's a
Technically,
dedication.
Pasiphae also counts as a Moogical girl.
So there's a dedication in Pathfinder 2e called the Starlight Sentinel, which gives you a magical girl transformation. And I've given it to my Minotaur, so they're a Moogical girl. Moon prison power. Yeah, it works.
Yeah,
There's
I
a lot.
wasn't impressed
I
by that one.
approve this message. I think it's great.
There's a lot of cow puns that you can do with magical girls. It's great.
Butch says that was terrible.
I
And
liked it.
and the character's even more fun because
Good
he's
job, Butch.
also partially based off of Don Quixote.
Quixote.
You tried.
Quixote.
Don Quixote? Better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Closer.
Fair. But yeah, they're based off of him. And I like the character. They're fun. I've only gotten to play them once, but they're level 5 because I keep applying GM credit to him. Yeah. Anyway, that's all of our announcements. That's all of our intro. Oh, other shows on the channel. I didn't go by that. Tomorrow night, Tabletop Bros. Sunday, Cozy Co-op. Monday, Ocean Light Daggerheart campaign. Come and watch our lovely group be chased through a dream maze. Tuesday, Sprout Stream. We're doing something. And then Wednesday, Wild Ambition. That one is going to be a little bit fun as they're building a suit. They're building a little bone suit for a bug to inhabit.
That's true.
Better that than a brother suit.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's a very strange set of circumstances, Rose, that got them there. But I'll explain that during our intro and ad break. We'll be right back.
They were both hot.
Agree.
Oh my goodness gracious!
In
All the wrong
ancient
buttons.
Egypt.
What did you do?
I hit all the wrong buttons.
Whee!
Hit like 3 wrong buttons. I panicked. We started talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! I started thinking about the fabulous Elemental Hero line of monsters and Wing Karibu, the best Karibu.
I thought about how hot
Karibo?
Seto Kaiba is, and also how toxic he is.
He's not that toxic.
He's so
really fucking
toxic. He's
toxic.
super fucking toxic. But
I'm
that's
not
also
into.
part of
I'm
what
not
makes
even
him hot.
into Yu-Gi-Oh, and I understand that he's toxic.
What are we talking about?
Seto
Kaiba.
Kaiba.
Okay. I was like,
He's
Cooper.
very toxic.
Seto
He is
Kaiba,
Britney Spears
toxic or
toxic.
non-toxic?
Oh, he's one of the most well-adjusted, mentally stable, healthy people
Cooper,
I've
you
ever
shut the
seen in
fuck
my life.
up!
Well, Cooper does have a type.
I hope no one can read lips.
he lied. It's
She's
easy
saying
to
some
read.
awful things to me.
If
See,
you
there's
can't
a pink
see
background
you, we
over
can hear
you.
you.
To be fair, Cooper is just a disembodied
What?
voice.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
I'm screaming.
This is what our household sounds like 100% of the time, pretty much, unless we are both in our rooms doing our own things. I think Will can attest to that.
It's great.
That-
Honestly,
this
the
is-
vibe
this
is
is the norm.
wonderful.
Shit talking.
The vibe is wonderful, and Kachio is attacking McKenna's kitchen window now, at least. So
We have this, and I apologize for this in advance, Rose, this big old orb weaver that is moved into the window frame in my kitchen.
Oh, fun.
I'm not that bothered by it because there's a fat pane of glass between it and me, and I'm bothered by the bugs in the garden more. So I would rather
Sure.
have it there where I know where it
Bless
is
you.
and where I'm not going
Bless
to
you.
walk through it. Because last year those fucking orb weavers started doing their webs across the pathways in our garden, and those were just death traps.
Sure.
So this is preferable for me, but not for Caccio because he just sits on top of our fridge and goes
Yeah.
Kachio's a-
and he looks
Kachio's
at
a
me
goat?
and he looks at me like it's my fault.
the
Anyway.
the Mao war cry of
They always blame you for not allowing them to do that, anything with it, and it's like at the same
He's
time,
saying,
Teddy
Mom, I'm
does
trying
that.
to hunt.
Teddy does that with the birds outside the window, and I go, my dude, there is a 0% chance you will actually get. No, actually, he's an Aussie cat. He might actually
Yeah.
get one.
River is not a good
Anyway.
hunter in the slightest. She has never made
Anywho.
that sound ever.
last time on the Astral Calling, our party had what was meant to be a very nice, relaxing time. Captain Cypress got to collect some treasure in space. Rash
He
got
got
to
a
kill their
necklace.
god, but in a consensual, yay out moving on way and not a sad way.
That's nice.
Darius was very mean to a customer service god.
I have a coupon.
Luna
It's expired.
Luna had a lovely little time. And
Evie suffered
and Evie
angrily.
did her best.
Evie got to be the bratty teenage girl that she's supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
He's in a bad mood. I don't know.
It's okay. We all get that way.
she's unhappy.
But after everyone got out of their sort of dream time,
Like
fun
all
times-
teenage girls.
Yeah. After everyone got out of that, Darius revealed the fact that he was given some blueprints for a machine that could aid in the reconstruction of Charlothon.
And we created it to operate on a dead man's
Well, we
trapdoor.
deliberated for a long time about
We did. Well, it's
the
important to get the
best,
details
most
down.
safest, paranoid way to create it.
And the way they decided to do it, and to channel the emotional energy of
Not
the
saying Vim
galaxy
was a little
into
paranoid,
it,
but
was by deciding on doing a dream music festival.
Dreamstock.
So will
Let's
it be
go!
Dreamstock or will it be the
Dreamstock!
Dream
Dreamstock!
Fire Festival?
How many ball pits
Nah,
do we
Dream
have?
Stock. Because the Fire Festival was a stupid failure. Woodstock was great.
No, that's
so
what I'm saying.
Dreamstock.
That's why I'm saying it's either going to be
Yeah.
Dreamstock or the Dream Fire Festival.
Yeah.
Also, I like to think that the device essentially resonates with positive emotions. It doesn't harvest, but it gives back as much as is surrounding it. So the more positive stuff you surround it with, just the stronger it grows.
It is
it's
that is
like
sort
the
of that
Han
is
Moon. It's the Han Moon.
I have many
That
questions.
is.
I have many thoughts about the Han Moon.
Put it in a video essay.
Put it in
Yeah.
a video essay, Matt.
Monetize it.
Make a podcast, Matt.
Here's
Yeah,
the headline.
have
Building
the
Han
white-
Moon, not what we think.
Have the white man create a podcast about the very, very Korean
Korean.
mythology.
Yeah.
By all logic, it'll do incredibly well, Matt.
Oof.
Given media.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate.
No, but like it is a sort of crystalline structure because I do love me some crystals in a fantasy setting. So
Do you
the
think about them,
reservation-
Will?
Yes, I
Do
do
you
think.
feel the crystals?
I think I feel and I hear them.
Okay.
I think. Feel.
But in all seriousness, you did build the machine, and you had basically decided on how you were going to harvest those emotions for the ritual. Now, as part of that, you did need to basically start setting up Dreamstock, them using their abilities and sort of divine keys to the planet that you're on. Oh, Vim has a planet now, chat. Popped open a little workshop for you all. And if you want to hear the honestly horrifying description that Chad gave for it, you can go and listen to last week's video on YouTube or watch the VOD. But terrifying. Nightmare fuel. Vimcore.
Fine. It's just.
I loved it, but
Just the
that
Vim
may-
creation.
that may not be a stirring ovation for it, but I loved it.
But yes, so we're picking up basically right where we left off. Y'all have gotten some long rests, and you're putting together Dreamstock. And
Other than physical labor, I have a feeling Darius is not going to be a lot of help.
well,
with this.
here's the thing, right? You're planning a music festival, so there is a lot of stuff that you need to do. You need to get acts, because as amazing as Captain Cypress is, Captain Cypress alone does not make an entire music festival.
We can send the word out.
Darius cannot hold a tune to save his life.
I can't remember. Is Helios still alive?
Helio is still
Yeah.
alive.
Cool.
Why are we threatening Helio's existence?
No, I just couldn't remember of the like people in our retinue that we know.
Rose
We're
really
just inviting
said,
him to Dreamstock.
don't remind Will of this NPC I like so they can survive.
Yes.
Please. Please
Look,
don't.
I've been hurt before.
Well, I was gonna say we should invite Helios, and he knows a lot of people as somebody who like A, runs a club, and B, like sends out notice boards all the fucking time. So Rash is gonna send off like a message to Helio being like, you got any bands in your roster that might be interested in putting on a show? And she's also gonna like reach out to him in terms of like bar catering,
Okay.
dream bars, and like
Well,
in
so-
the pitch
so
he's gonna
here's-
be like because it is happening in Dreamscape,
Mhm.
your bartenders can create whatever concoctions that they think.
So
Wait,
here's the
Is
thing.
Rash gonna
It's-
make like a little like small plates menu, like a little?
Oh yeah,
Like
So
hors
here's
d'oeuvres
here's the
over
thing, y'all. It's taking place in Dreamscape. However, there still needs to be matter basically transferred there via Vim. So y'all need to actually fully set up this festival. Like you're going to need to get like alcohol.
Rash.
It's just
Start
it's just
feeding
being
Vim.
videotaped live for the dreams, basically.
start feeding
Okay.
them. Is
I
that
mean-
how that works?
I thought
Has
the
to come
whole
from somewhere.
conceit of this was that we were not going to have a large group of real people all in the same place.
So
Which
you're
is
not.
why we were doing it via dream.
Yes. So that is what you were doing, but like, you know, you'll still need like staff and stuff, right? Like the staff isn't a large group of people. The staff is like maybe 100 people. Or is that still too
But
large?
the
Like-
staff doesn't need to be physically present. They
Oh!
can just be
No,
dreaming
they can be dream
and
staff.
come to
Oh!
the location.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know
Okay.
what we can use.
Oh, does Sarah's crew want a job?
We're a bard crew. This is what we do.
That is what you do.
I was
You
going
wait
to say actually that
tables.
fixes
Yeah.
everything.
It rhymes, so it must be true.
So I'll say for like basic staff, like you can cover it with the crew of the Philomena.
Nice.
But now it's just like a matter of like, how do you all want to like do refreshments? Do you all want to have like an open dream bar?
Open dream bar. Actually, no, regulated dream bar. Cheap drinks, but not free. Because
Maybe your
we don't
attendance
want-
gets you one
if
dream
people-
ticket.
Because
Oh,
if
boy.
people get too trashed, if people get too
Emotions could go the negative.
yes, exactly. We don't know how many drunks in the crowd are going to be sad drunks, and we don't want that messing with our
Trust me, I've been
dream
drunk and
stuff.
gone to sleep and been drunk in my dreams, and it wasn't great.
So we want
So,
happy
a
drunk,
ticket
not
system.
sad drunk.
Okay, a ticket
Ticket
system.
system is good.
Okay, but it has to be happy hour.
Yes.
Yes, that's fine.
It's
The
all
drinks
happy
can
hour.
the drinks
That
can
way
be
they
cheap.
can be
They just can't
happy.
be free. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, Luna.
Well, that's what I'm saying with the ticket system is that we give them a ticket or two with entry and they exchange those tickets for drink. They are technically free, but they are not unlimited.
We can call the bars the happy hour. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. I like this.
Yes, good.
We're just planning a social here, aren't we?
Yes, this is
Yes,
is
it's
a-
a
no,
party.
that is a social.
Let's do
Rose.
it.
That's why I
We
said
can't afford it.
yes.
Okay.
We can't afford to do it in real life. We're gonna do it in game. Damn it.
That's why socials
True.
exist, because they help. They're basically crowdsourcing weddings. But so you have somewhat open bar using a ticket system.
And then I'm going to once again I send off that missive to Helio asking about potential bar staff / also bands he might know.
Missive
Because
was
he
sent
knows
to
a lot of
Helio.
people.
Okay, okay. If y'all want to put the word out, I would like someone to make me a check of some sort of crafting check, maybe.
Wait.
to put the
Wait.
word
If
out.
we're just putting the word out,
yeah.
can we
Use Millis?
delegate that to Millis? Because
Yeah, do you
that
want
seems
to-
like her strong suit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can,
We can delegate to Millis, but I'd also like to help out with a tech check.
yeah, you can make me like I'll say like an Arcana check, or like an
Can
Arcana.
I do a persuasion check?
I would take persuasion or performance. Cypress.
Persuasion is like a marketing check.
19.
Yeah,
Right, persuading people with marketing.
Marketing!
I would take
dream at the same time.
I would take persuasion for the marketing or performance to like do like a little cheeky like video performance preview thing to like get people
Wow.
into it. Persuasion, cool.
God
32.
All right, so because y'all did so well, you're going to get to roll me a D8.
Oh, Rose?
Rose, roll that d8.
How? 8.
Oh!
8. Okay, so Helio is
Knew
going to
it.
come back to you all saying, "Oh, Rash, it is so good to hear from you. Glad the universe isn't in a terrible spot. Yeah, I got you. I'll put out the word. I'm sure there won't be. Oh my God, lots of applicants. There will be 8 applicants that Helio will basically send your way, so that you can all pick from now. You probably only need 3 or 4.
I virtually pinch his cheek.
You probably only need 3 or 4 basically people. 3 or 4 acts, so you'll have 8 to pick from.
Well,
Alright.
obviously, Captain Cypress Band is the headline.
Yep. So I'm saying like in addition to Cypress, like 3 or 4
addition,
additional
thank you.
acts.
What are the vibes of the 8?
So
Like, yeah, what do we got?
they come back. They come onto the planet on Helio's ship. Helio comes
Because
out
they gotta fit good vibes.
and will say, "Friends, all right. So I have the performers here. I'm going to bring them sort of like one out at a time." One group out at a time, and we'll let you sort of test the vibe, so to speak.
Can
Okay?
we set up like a table for us all to sit at?
Yes.
Yes,
We're
let's
all
do
sitting in a row. We
auditions.
all have like conspicuously placed product placement cups of various brandings.
Clipboards, lanyards, the whole shebang. I get a lanyard for Helio as well.
Helio,
One of us is in a white t-shirt that's just a little too tight.
it's Darius.
Darius is the Simon of the group would be crazy.
That honestly actually kind of fits.
Hmm.
So
Oh wait, Is Luna the Paula?
I don't know if it's a 1-to-1 since there's like 5 of
There's
us,
multiple of us, yes.
6 of us technically. Invisible Vim,
Mm-hmm.
invisible.
Invincible. Vim, for their benefit, is tuning with the planet so they can make it a little bit easier to build stuff.
Just
Taking their
rolling around on
time.
the ground.
Everything,
Touching grass.
if you will.
Everything.
Yep.
Sephiroth.
There's also
Terrible.
You deserve that, Will. You deserve
I
that.
do.
there is a plate of complimentary cookies out for all the performers,
That's
all the
fair.
auditioners.
Mm-hmm.
All right, first group.
So the first group that comes out is a group of Mordarks. Little cubic, square, cylindrical, spear, pyramid
How many
people
shapes can they
with
be?
single eyes. They could be any geometric shape.
It's a great question.
Modrons, yeah.
Modrons, yeah. So it's a whole bunch of Modrons that come
Gotcha.
out. And they sort of like a couple of them like set up one of them sets up like a little keyboard. And then the other ones each have like these like very strange looking instruments. And they one of them steps forward. It's a Modron that is in the shape of a Matt, a D4, like a triangle
I
Modron.
hate Modrons. They look horrifying.
Well, I'm looking at art right now for it, and some of them look creepy as hell, but then somebody drew a little chibi drawing of them, and that looks a lot cuter.
These are the
That's
biblically
Modron
accurate
propaganda.
Well,
Do not be
what's their
fooled.
vibe? What kind of music are they playing?
Yeah.
First,
Metal.
the Modron kind of comes up and says, "Hello, we are Modron. We are a group of Modron performers here who will be performing for you technical music that has been optimally optimized using the plane of law as a baseline."
They're great on the fundamentals.
Is this a Sex the Bomb reference?
No,
Modradron?
Modron. No, it's just the name of my Modron band.
I don't believe you.
Who is this Scott Pilgrim? He sounds like
A terrible
a
person.
person.
Yeah. Certainly flawed.
He is very flawed.
Very flawed.
But they will get
He's working on
behind.
No, but they
himself,
all
though.
are.
They will get behind their keyboard and they will start to play what is basically like good sort of like nightcore techno pop.
Okay.
Not Nightcore.
Okay. Rash is not into it, but she can't tell if
Not-
she's not into it because she's not up with the style. So she's like kind of surreptitiously glancing to the rest of the table. To check the
Their
vibe.
performance is fucking amazing though.
Jesus. Yeah, nat 20 on their performance.
Damn.
Whatever the music is, like it,
All right,
it
Rash might
kicks
be a
up for
little
you.
into it.
The vibe is there. It's a nice vibe.
Okay.
You can't
I'm not
deny
sure
that they
about
have
all
the
this.
skills.
I'm just thinking
I'm
like
not
an
sure
Imogen
about all of
Heap
this
sort of
computery
situation.
techno sound,
There-
but I do dig the percussion.
Like when you're listening to it, you can tell like the notes that are being played were like picked because they would be the most pleasing in the sequence.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, Evie's very into this.
Like this is like
I knew she
science
would be.
pop,
Yeah.
for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
And
It's
yeah,
not math rock, it's science pop.
it's science pop.
Science pop. Science pop. Scop.
She blinded
Stop.
me with science.
Stop.
Bow, bow,
It blinded me with
I just do-
science.
bow. Science.
I just hear
Science.
we are scientists.
Amazing.
But yeah,
Next.
they
Thank you,
do their
Father, for
set.
getting
It's
me
pretty
into that
solid.
song.
The next group that comes out is a very eclectic group. The lead singer appears to be a orc with little ram horns. Behind him on a guitar is an Eldrin with sort of shifting blue and green eyes. Then on the drums, there appears to be a human, but they look a little bit weird as a human. Like they're a bit strange. And then
Great
We're all a
job.
bit
Elaborate.
they just have a vibe to them that's just like a little bit like off. Like
Like, what
they-
are they wearing?
a
Uncanny Valley
flannel.
kind of
They're
feel.
wearing like a flannel shirt and just like some like solid black leather pants.
So they're supposed to be like alt. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm here for it.
That's what the
Okay.
drummer's wearing. The like orc is in like just like a standard sort of like tank, and some pants, some nice like
Plain
shorts.
white tanks. Okay.
Yep. And
Plain
then
white tanks.
the
Got it.
Eldrin, there's one Eldrin, the two Eldrins,
Get
one's a
it.
guitarist, one's a bass player. The bass player Eldrin has a little pseudo dragon on their shoulder.
Adorable.
That has a little set of pseudo dragon
Like the
bongos.
ones at the Ren Fair.
Oh! And every now and then it pulls out a little triangle, goes ding.
Ding. Yep, yep. And the half orc speaks up. Are you there? We are the Torkel Tones.
The Torkel tone.
Yeah.
Oracle tones.
We are
Alright.
here to give you a little bit of rock and or roll. I do that right, guy?
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Rock
and
and roll.
They get right into it, and as they get into it, the drummer shifts into their werewolf form
Oh, slay.
and just goes
Sold.
mad.
Sold.
Okay. I'm down. I'm down for this.
They give a solid performance. It's a
Okay.
pretty good. It's a sort of like
Yeah.
it's like a pretty classical rock and roll sound.
Welcome to Hollywood.
It is indeed rock and or roll.
For some reason they sang a song about a moon exploding, but that probably
The poor moon.
I mean,
They
it is
lost
a little
style
topical with all of
points.
the
It is. No, I liked
sad
it.
stuff going on.
I liked it. It's a yes from me.
You are
It's
the
a
Paul
it's a
Abdul.
maybe. It's a I want to see the other performers.
Yes,
before
let's
making
see
a final
everybody.
Yes, it's like an audition thing where we say thank you very much and then we call back.
We'll
What
call
you
it.
mean?
Next.
Wait, you mean you don't just have them selected already who you want?
Well,
Yes, Matt.
I would just like to say, can I, whenever we receive a new group,
Mhm.
can I do a very like perception check to make sure they're not, secret
Cultists?
demons?
Well,
Yeah, make me a
insight,
perception
maybe?
check. An insight
Smart.
check even.
Let me check insight. Actually, my insight's very good.
So I'll give you the first two. They do not appear to be secret demons.
Okay.
Love that.
The
Hell
next
yeah.
group, however, you don't have to make an insight check. They are in fact demons.
It's like,
Oh,
But are they
Okay.
Calistigians?
It is
Yeah.
no, they are not Calistigians,
I
but
don't
they
care
are
if they're demons. I care if
they
they're
are
Calistigian.
demons. They are from the abyss. You can tell that they are like clear. Like one of them is
Hot.
one of those demons that has like 4 arms. And
Okay.
they have a like
Dope.
double. They have like a double guitar and bass, like that's like attached to each other.
Yeah, sick.
if Rash were 80 years younger.
Give those
Rash's days
guitars-
don't have to be behind her.
In addition
They
to
are
that,
definitely
there
behind
is
her.
a-
That cannot
Eyes
That's
and
be
planners.
more
No
clear.
choice.
the main singer for this one is a Yogg-Thrall.
4 arms, Rash.
8.
I understood that reference.
The main
Good old
singer
meme,
for this
sir, but it
band is a
checks out.
Yogg-Thrall. And then they have what appears to be a small, like, orchestra with them of imps.
Okay,
To
okay.
clarify,
And this is a demon band called the Hellraisers.
they are demons, not devils.
They are demons.
Okay.
And they're a ska band.
Oh, Rash is into this.
It's
Yes.
it's abyssal ska.
Anybody see that meme where the Simpsons meme where a ska bus walks by and drives by and all the kids just immediately start dancing as it's driving by and then when it's gone they stop and they go, "What just happened?"
Amazing.
Yeah, that's what ska does to people.
Um,
Ooh, but their performance is a little rough.
did they did you insight check that one, Matt?
The demons got just a 15. I was kind of blown away by just like, oh no, they're not trying to hide what they are at all. They're just demons. Okay.
Alright. We'll let you know.
We have a spot in the corner for you guys.
Yes, there's a nice waiting room.
Darius has a clipboard. Like, you're in venue A5. If you follow the signage here,
Oh, we can just tell people no. I just want to see everybody first.
Over there, Captain
But we
Cypress's
can
crew
have
is
more than one
handing
band.
out
We have
lanyards.
slots to fill.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is a music festival.
We shall let you know at the end of the day. Next.
The next one, on a piano is brought out.
Oh.
And then rolling themselves over to the piano in a wheelchair is a human-sized shrimp.
What?
Okay, you threw me off with the start of human, and then I said sized, and I'm like, what would be a human size? And then you said shrimp,
What?
and you lost me. Tasty.
Yeah, so a human-sized shrimp, who
Shrimp?
Darius is really interested in this act.
Oh no. Oh no.
And as they get to the piano,
Darius, you can't eat the talent.
I mean, what if they're not very good?
Well, we will discuss that when it comes to it.
you can see that the piano has been slightly modified, so it creates more electronic sounds. And as they sit on the piano, they hit 2 of the buttons to create this like synth wave combo.
I knew it.
And as it does, a little sign pops down from like the top of the ground piano that just says Krillix.
That's cute. Wait. I love that though. It's
All
so
around me are familiar
People.
people.
it's
All
so
my
good.
life
That's
is
so
suffering. Or my favorite running joke from a group of people I do. They go, "Funny stuff," which is a reoccurring theme for a not funny joke, but
Only a 27.
Oh no, they're good.
A pretty solid performance by them.
Oh no, they're good.
Evie
Krillix.
is really into this, unfortunately for me.
I think this whole festival is going to
It's
awaken
what my
some
character would do. She would like this. She would enjoy this unironically.
Rash is impressed. Is just I don't know if Rash is like necessarily into the music, but she is just objectively impressed with what's going on.
At the sort of like end of their performance and like they're chatting with you afterwards, Krillix does like say, I'm actually a huge fan of your cooking stuff, Rash.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm a big chef too. I like to cook my own meals when I'm on the road. It's great.
That's delightful. How do you know of my cooking style?
Oh, Millis posts everything right to your channel.
Oh, Millis, she is just such a darling. I love that
Yeah,
girl.
I love the show when you're trying to teach her how to cook and that curse kind of stops it from happening. It's real funny.
Yes.
But it's a good show.
Curse.
He lost some style points with that one. I'm not
That's
gonna
fair.
lie. But Rash nods politely and sends him to the waiting room with a couple of snacks. Like she gets like a Chex Mix bag for him.
Yeah, he'll
Homemade
take it.
Chex Mix.
Ah, this is
Some buddy
great.
buddies.
Yeah,
Makes a mean fried rice.
I believe it.
You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
I
That was
was
the
so
joke.
close to letting him cook for Rash, and then he made the Millis comment, and immediately Rash was like, "Do not insult my girl."
Next one up is a pretty just standard elf. Just an elf comes up onto the stage.
You mean a dark
she-
elf?
Just
No,
a bear?
Just a regular elf.
You mean a platypus bear?
No.
Thank you, Maya.
No,
She
a
introduces
bear.
herself
You mean a turtle
as
bug.
she introduces herself as Viola,
Viola.
and
No,
she
hold on.
just brings out a electric violin
Cute.
and begins to just sort of, not in the style of Cypress, because Cypress is like a very like jaunty piratey style, I
I'm
find.
a fiddler more than.
Yeah, more of a fiddler. She is more
Although
classic.
I can play the violin.
She is more
Just
like
regularly.
classically trained.
Ooh.
And it is like that sort of like the violin performance, like the sort of like just the building and building and building until there's like a bombastic
Oh
violin
gosh, what's
section.
her name? Like Gui?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
She went to space, Juilliard.
Famous electric bassist.
Ooh.
She did the theme song for Wonder Woman,
Ooh.
the movie.
She's
done a bunch of stuff.
It's a pretty average performance. It's nothing like ballparky.
Mm.
Ooh, yeah.
But, you know.
Where are the words?
I mean, better than the ska band.
Better than the ska band for sure.
I was really rooting for them too.
We'll let you know.
Next up is what appears to be a group of children.
What?
Oh,
Just
like a children's choir.
Yeah,
I lean over to Helio. How do you know about this group?
It's a cousin's thing. Don't just let them do the audition.
Are they any good?
I don't know. I was just pressured by my family to bring them here.
Well, let's find out. Hello, go ahead and play.
Munchkins, have your turn.
What do you do?
So it is a group of gnomish, basically teenagers.
Oh no, they're extra small.
So they're not even children; they're teenagers.
Yeah.
They're just tiny.
And they do a lovely sort of like sort of choral performance. Like the best way to describe it is like the Von Trapps.
Oh.
That's
kind of cute.
Yeah, like it's just like a cute little choral performance.
Come on, Nat 20 kids. I'm rooting for you.
Well, they're better than the violin soloist.
And the ska band.
And the ska band. Okay, good job, kids. The waiting room's right there. There's snacks and beverages.
They just kind of like nod and they go off. The next two people that come out are two Get the Yankee women.
Yes, let's go get Yankee representation.
I bet they're gonna do a really kick-ass, just like the drums thing.
Echo drums?
So it's funny you should say that because two large drums are brought out.
Hell yeah!
They have the precise control, the discipline, and the strength.
So there's a little name behind them that's just spelled PSI. They're psi. Because as they're standing there, they don't actually touch the drums. They use psionics.
Yes, to get Sarai.
To have psionics cause the drums to like be pounding and working. Well, psionics are blasting into your brain on top of the drums with like actual like psychic music.
Oh,
I love Rage Against the Geek.
And it's like
I like that a lot, Rose.
I like that a lot, Rose.
I like it a lot.
Rage Against the Geek.
Okay.
And their performance is solid.
They're not evil because they're amazing.
Rage Against the Geek.
I hope they're not evil.
You know what?
That is a T-shirt right there, actually. Rage Against the Geek. Just have a
we need to make that T-shirt and send it to Devora immediately.
Have a Mind Flayer skull on the shirt, and then just Rage Against the Geek.
Right?
It would be like a Mind Flayer skull, but in each like the skeletal tendrils, there's a taiko drumstick.
Amazing.
So honestly, I'd be surprised. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Mind Flayers didn't even have bones, and they're just supported by a series of like fluid-filled sacks. They seem so squishy. They do, but they seem so squishy. Well, octopi don't have bones, really, except for their beaks.
Yeah, I
feel like skull, don't we?
Yeah, I feel like their
like
anatomy is very
logo?
fairly more like octopi. I feel like it's kind of
They have those weird claws too, which is always weird to me.
But I mean, octopi have beaks.
They do.
Yeah, like if you just look up Baldur's Gate 3 logo, I think that's sort of like a Mind Flayer skull.
And the last performance is just a human man.
Human?
Are we sure?
He sits down.
Man.
He introduces himself as George.
Just
It's like,
George.
hello.
Oh, George.
Hi there, folks. My name's George. It's nice to meet you all.
All right, I'm definitely doing insight on this one.
Yeah.
Seems like a human man.
Okay.
Huh.
Human.
And they just say,
It's just George from the Beatles.
he just sits down,
Hello, everyone.
pops open the
Hello,
piano,
everyone.
and begins to play what can only be described as perfect classical music.
Oh, okay.
Like it is like just like the
A
perfect
palate cleanser.
performance of like a symphony.
But
Just
let's
the
see about the
piano
role.
part.
Does it have soul?
But here's the thing. Did this one's one of the plus 12 ones? Did you rolled well enough?
Okay, it has soul.
As he's doing the classical music, eventually he starts to like change it into more modern stuff. And the lyrics, he starts to sing like songs with it, and it's a generally like nice sort of performance. It's just
I'm
generally
imagining I'm almost imagining like it changes from like actual classical music to like modern music played in the classical style, like a la Wednesday playing Paint It Black on the cello,
good.
or like that
Big
one
fan.
really
There-
cool scene in Westworld.
Yeah, and it's just like
There's a voice. There was a voice contestant that I remember was. I think he was in from the Italian voice, but he came on with a classic like operatic Italian on the piano, and then a quarter of the way through turned into Eminem. And
Listen,
it was
if you can do
a
it,
seamless transition, and it was like, oh, hello.
but now with all the auditions done and no one seeming sketchy, we are going to take our short commercial break, and we'll be right back.
you'll find out our win. Are we not back?
I haven't hit the button right once today, chat. I'm sorry.
Well,
We're
what
chilling.
can you do?
But our party has now finished their auditions. Who do y'all want to be part of your music festival?
Well, Rage Against the
Yeah,
Geek.
Rage Against the Geek is there.
Okay, Rage Against the Geek, and that's
I
now
assume
their official.
Krillix.
Krillix is there.
Krillix.
Alex. The Modrons who Nat 20'd.
The Modrons.
The Mojadrons.
The Mojadrons.
But
And
only
then
if they
George.
choose
George.
George was
George.
great.
So we've got our 4
You got your
on
4.
top of our group.
Yeah.
as well.
I think
So
that's the 4.
Cool.
it's the 4.
Helio will
And then
transport
all of the
others away.
auditioners, the rest of the auditioners will get a comp for like an extra drinking goodie bag or something.
Are y'all
Sans,
going to
Sans drink tickets for the kids.
are y'all going to
They still get a drink, they just can't get an alcoholic one.
This brings up a good question that Helio will say. Are you going to charge entry to your dream festival of music?
No, it's not about
No,
that.
it's free.
The
Well,
drinks,
maybe they
however,
should charge something just so that there is an air of value to it. Not make it prohibitively expensive, but sometimes charging a little bit ensures that people will actually show up
To come.
and see the
Yes,
value.
Darius.
I have a suggestion. Rather than charge credits, why don't we simply ask for a donation to a hamper? If someone if you bring in like a can of perishable goods to add to a hamper, you get admission.
But it is a dream.
Yeah.
It's food for thought.
Oh, I like
Uh,
that. I like that a lot,
that was
Darius.
quick.
That
I
was
saw
clever.
Matt, you get a hero point.
Literally saw Matt's entire thought process in that split second go.
I'm infecting them all.
"Ah!"
That was clever, Kotek. That was very good.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
It sounds like we have our 4 then, plus Cypress and Luna. That's a pretty good lineup for like a solid day of performances.
It is.
I mean, yeah.
Think we have our plan. Dim, how's the venue coming along?
I'm concentrating.
Rolling around in the dirt.
No,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Darius?
I have a question and possibly an idea.
Mhm.
I have
Hopeful.
an idea.
I recall sometimes at events like this on my homeworld where there were younger attendees. I'm not sure if we'll get those in this sort of thing, but younger attendees that were perhaps often a little overwhelmed by loud performances. And to help keep them occupied and entertained, there was a small area with like a puppet show.
And a bounce house. And yes,
Ball
we
pit?
could absolutely make a fun area.
No, those are
I
very
don't see
unhygienic.
why not. I mean, it is a dreamscape. We can just make it hygienic.
I would hate
We
to use
can-
such a high level spot, but I could use inanimate objects to make an amazing puppet show.
Well, I think as long as there is like a
I mean,
quiet
technically,
area
you are
for
long
people
resting
to-
during it, so you would get the spell slot back when
That
you wake
is
up.
true. We will be
Oh,
resting.
I have an idea. Since
Yes.
although it's right there, right? It's just hanging out. There's a giant tent right there. And I don't know if they're meaningly having the door open anymore since, they kind of tossed us out and the only reason we were in there is for like relaxation restitution races. Why not convert the inside of that tent into kind of like a quiet zone, meditation zone,
Well,
pillows
this
on
is
the
all
floor, that sort of thing?
happening in the dreamscape anyway. I don't think we need a
Oh,
physical.
just-
I could
Um,
summon my hippogriff and then they could pet it. It could be like a petting zoo. Does
mm.
anybody else have some animals?
Well,
Actually,
I've got my wolf.
I can summon a
Yes.
horse.
Yes.
Also, guys, I did just remember something very important, though.
Oh,
We need someone manning the machine.
Oh.
Which mission?
Well, not me.
I can do that.
It does mean you're going to have to stand, not in place, but in the same spot for hours upon hours.
Could she sit?
It's fine. Evie went to
Yes.
AMDA.
As long as there's weight
Oh.
on it, you can use a chair. Like the chair itself probably won't have enough weight, so as long as someone's sitting in the chair, and we won't bolt the chair to the platform.
I would like it if maybe someone could swap with me so I can see Luna's set.
That's perfect. I will be happy to do that. we'll just have
I
to be very
imagine
careful about the changing of the guard.
Vim's gonna be focusing on the, dreamer thing, so they're kind of out. But Rash, you're focusing on the, you know, commissary aspect of everything, and once we're in there to make sure things are going smoothly and to keep an eye out in case anything dastardly pops out of nowhere.
Yes.
My crew can help out with that, give you some eyes and ears on the ground, as it were, while they're helping out with the rest of the show. And Darius and Evie, you can flip flop and swap on that machine there as needed, but anybody who's not, blends in the crowd just to make sure there's nothing nefarious.
Should Vim have a bodyguard? Because how vulnerable are they going to be holding this all together?
I can do that. I
It
can
will take a fair
bodyguard
amount of
Vim.
concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can bodyguard Vim.
Well,
Good idea.
I'll get my crew to make sure everything's running as smoothly as possible. Rash, give them any orders you need for them, for any of the commissary. I trust you fully and heartily for that.
Helio will get you anything that you need for that, Rash, free of charge.
Excellent.
To quote Helio, the universe ending would be bad for business.
You
They're
don't
not
say.
wrong.
And and they'll kind of whisper this to that. It's difficult not to want to help Rash out. It's like they're a kind person, too kind for this world.
Aww.
Like
I
you.
also would like posters for Dreamstock to say, what did you just say, Will? About the universe.
The end
The
of the
universe
world
ending would
is
be
bad for business.
Yeah,
The world's
that's the
ending will be bad
tagline.
for business.
Okay. So with that, the general sort of like early preparations are basically done. At this point, it's a lot of like your allies and support getting sort of like finer things together. Like Helio's getting food and drinks established. Vim can't build like the venue themselves, but thankfully, basically Millis is able to call in a few favors, and like Aaronhart shows up to start basically rebuilding the stage for you all to sort of like help you all out. And Millis will actually come up to the party and say, "Hey, so we have like a week, maybe 2 weeks of time where we're just going to be setting up here. Vim's about as sort of attuned to the planet as he can be. Do y'all maybe want to go like take a break before this and relax a little bit?"
I don't
Doesn't sound like
know.
too bad a plan.
Well,
Like, you could-
just because we are not actively setting up the physical aspects of the venue doesn't mean that. I mean, Darius and I still need to finish the actual machine. The construction on that is going to take it another 5 days.
But that would still give you about a week off.
Like Cypress and I have rehearsal.
I'm just saying, like, maybe take
It's
a
set
little,
list.
relax a little bit before you like really hit the fan. You could.
I am too stressed to actually relax.
Relaxing is part of helping yourself to maintain good levels, though.
Okay, well, if y'all are really wanting to be helpful, then do you want to help me out a little bit too? Then we need to do some sort of like non-magical and like net-based promotion. And I was hoping to get some folks to head down to Vike Account 8 to maybe do some like not hand billing, but to like get the word out about the festival down there. If you want to know what Vike Account 8 is, roll me a either history or nature check.
Nope. I shall
History or
not.
Only
nature.
19.
That's not bad.
You know it's a rough night when Luna's rolling better than Evie at history checks.
So
It's been a good night for my rolls.
Well,
Luna,
it usually is.
you know what Vike Account 8 is. Most people just call it Vike 8, and Rash.
That
You
20
also,
from Ratch.
Rash, you
Yo.
also know what this place is. Most people just call it Vike 8, and it was originally an ocean planet, but a group of elves terraformed it, so that basically right along the equator of the planet, there was now a thin strip of land that basically it's an entire beach planet.
It's just a sandbar.
The entire planet is a massive beach and like vacation area. And it's
That
known
makes
for like having massive music festivals, races, like they have like boat races that go around the planet, and just like being a sort of like entertainment and vacation mecca.
Rash spent a good amount of her retirement on that planet. I wouldn't mind some of the old stomping grounds.
I guess. I mean, I just don't see how Darius and I are going to be able to go to another planet and work on building the machine.
Well, you could do it, finish the machine up, and then rehearse, and then go and take that time off once you were done the machine.
I think that would only give us about 2 days.
2
Better
days of
than
promotion is better than no days of promotion.
And to be honest with you, like I said, we have about 2 weeks of the festival till we're able to get things like fully up and running here, so you have time.
Well, first we said 1 week. So I was operating off of 1 week.
Time is a weird soup.
Yeah,
It's difficult making a festival.
Yes, I agree.
It's quite the mad dash.
I think 2 days of promotion is plenty anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to do more than that.
As long as the ship brings us back in time.
I trust Shipkin.
I did.
Ooh.
Didn't know about the tent though.
Ooh, damning.
It just brought us here for the Vim planet, did it not? For the Vim vibes.
Evie makes a very angry face and says, I understand why other people might not be as bothered, but I personally am a little bit tired of people taking me places against my will and saying it's for my own good, and then it is not good. It keeps happening and it stressed me out. And I told the ship that it stressed me out, and she fully ignored me. And it's hard to feel safe in a place when someone has just gone out of their way to make sure you know that they can drag you off anywhere they want and dump you there without giving you any agency in it.
Have you had a conversation with the ship about this?
I told the ship that I wanted to know where we were going. I thought something was wrong with her.
No, I mean after this. Have you shared what you felt about after this? Maybe you two should have a good conversation about this.
No, I don't
know.
know.
So she knows how you feel.
I don't know. I guess I will have to have a conversation with her because we don't have any other mode of transportation.
Because I'm sure she would not want to upset you in the future as well.
I am sure Shipfriend did not mean.
I was upset right in front of her.
You.
However, regardless of what the ship intended, that is what happened.
Yes.
And to avoid it in the future, you two should have that conversation, I think.
Just wish people would stop doing that.
Well,
maybe it is a good opportunity to set a boundary with the ship.
And Luna and I can go promote.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm happy to help.
Well, I have to fix this machine up anyway, so we have at least 5 days before I have to make a decision on that.
See, when Rose does it, it's okay. I see how it is, Makita.
No,
I see how it is.
Completely over your head.
Oh, she didn't hear it at all.
I said I'm happy to help.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
But
over
see,
my
I didn't
head.
say it like that. I said, well, you know, I'm always happy to help. But because I said, you just kept going.
I
did not criticize or roll your eyes. So it was great.
I mean, McKenna, it was just, me and Maya were cracking up, and all I did was just.
I fully whoosh, r/whoosh, missed it.
In any case.
The whoosh got me.
Terrible.
But no, Evie is angsty.
So Millis gets the word out about the festival.
She's going through her angsty teenage phase, and I'm kind of here for it. I'm kind of here for it.
We just don't understand them anymore.
The first couple
Yeah.
days go by quietly. The festival's getting set up. On the third day, Millis kind of gathers everyone together and says,
Not on
there's
screen.
been a bit of a disaster.
Uh-oh.
Disaster.
Yes,
Define disaster.
another music festival is doing the same thing at the same time as us.
That's disasterific.
Is it Nihilism Fest?
Yes,
Isn't
this
that
seems.
ugly
Oh.
idol?
Is it?
Wait.
Don't call Psycha ugly.
Psycho's
Her
awful.
face is rotting.
She is literally a zombie with a
She is
rotting face.
objectively, conventionally unattractive. When you have an eyeball that is actively falling out of your face, that speaks to negligence towards her
I wanna
own
know if
health
it's
and well-being,
EVP.
and that is deeply unattractive.
I want to see posters for this other concert, for this other event.
Well, if I was a graphic designer like Matt, I would do it. But
No, but I want to in
Okay,
universe.
Millis,
Ratch
my
wants
passion.
to see it.
describe
Wait,
to
wait,
us
wait, wait.
what it is.
so
What is
Yeah.
it?
If we-
the event
Here's
is
a picture.
called psychedelia, and it's spelled psycha like psychedelia.
Oh, that's
What if we tried
disgusting.
to initiate
In addition to that,
communications?
their headliner act is Psycha, and it's also listed that there will be performances from the Hellraisers, Vila, the Torkel Tones, and Krillix.
Krillix?
We got Krillix. Wait a second.
We didn't get them to sign anything.
We don't have an
You don't know
exclusivity
that.
clause or anything.
But it's on the same night.
It's on the same night at the same time. And Miller says, yeah, I know. They announced Krillix. Apparently they're in talks to get him. Apparently they're going to pay him.
Oh, we can't.
Okay.
They're not doing
What
it for
is
the
it?
art.
Hold on. Is he around?
You can get access to him via Helio.
Cypress, also, I have another idea. How
Also,
attached
when
are you to your ship?
Did you just?
Are you
ask me that
familiar with the
question?
phrase colony drop? It's where you take something from orbit and drop it on something.
oh my god,
Uh-huh. Are you asking me if I can bomb this psychedelic fest?
Psychedelia.
I
hard
mean,
Whatever.
hypothetically, what if I was? This is more Matt asking than Darius. I'll be honest.
yeah, it is not Darius.
Gotta nuke it from orbit. It's the
Will.
only way to be sure.
I would like to get on the phone through
Okay.
Helios to Krillix.
Yeah,
Sail
yeah.
right by my war crimes. That's fine.
Also, I'm
And
not worried about the rest of the bands. We rejected them
Yeah.
They were
for a
wishes.
reason. They
Also,
were
we
not
could
as
just
good as our other headliners. However, I am worried about Krillix.
I will say
Also-
the Psycha did not get the gnome choir.
oh
Well,
Aww.
they were family.
Good kids. Those are good kids.
they're still under talks, right? Though
With Krillix, yes.
I have a solution.
Yes.
Since
Luna.
it's so close to the start of the festival, and we want to make sure there's no disruptions to any of the performances or practice, we could institute a no-fly zone and just prohibit anyone from leaving.
Luna would like to say
That-
something, Matt.
Yes, Luna.
I'm done. I'm done.
Idea, but what if we attempted to calm Psycha and turn this into a battle of the bands?
Oh, that could be fun. Although I do worry about both for this and also for keeping them against their will, Darius could potentially stir up some negative vibes, which is not what we are aiming for.
Yeah.
We want positive feelings.
But I think people would
Also-
gravitate to that more.
Oh yes, I
I
think
think
the
this is
battle of the
good
bands
from a
could be a
marketing
good idea.
perspective. It's great from a marketing perspective. The issue is that we'd be platforming a Calistigian.
They're gonna perform anyway. They're gonna have. Look, I mean, our audience is gonna shrink. They're gonna perform and have people putting
We lose
negative
half
energy
the
out.
audience,
We're gonna,
if
right? This way,
more.
at least we get everybody.
How do they even have access to the dreamscape? Is it just going to be in person?
That is a good question.
That is a good question.
On the poster, it says in the nightmare realm.
Oh my god.
Why
What are
would
we
you want
worried
to have
about?
a nightmare instead
About
of a
nightmare
dream?
realm.
What kind of stupid person would take one look at that? Unless you are.
It's
and
actually
you've got
trending
face.
online.
Why? More than
Why?
hours?
What are the hashtags
They're
attached
doing-
to that?
It's like hashtag end of the universe as we know it.
That is
Hashtag
catchy.
nihilism for the win.
Luna,
Hashtag remake
you
it
and
the
I
way
are
we
getting on the call
want.
to Helios. We're gonna convince that damned other bands that this is gonna be a battle of the bands. Come on. And I just immediately like grab Millicent and start walking like we're getting on the call.
We're
right
walking.
now.
Oh no. Okay.
Come on, Luna. I need your persuasion powers because you're level-headed.
Rash is gonna come babysit. Keep working on the machine, I suppose, if it needs more help.
It does.
And Evie, don't forget what I said about the ship. You two should have a conversation in the heart-to-heart. I mean it.
Evie talk about her feelings, so she could just kill the thing causing them. But
When she's going through her angsty teenage phase.
Bottle it up in a test tube and worry about it later.
conceal,
Yeah,
don't
Listen,
feel.
she's talking about it. She brought it up to the whole team.
That's
She
true.
did, and I'm very proud of her.
Yes.
But yes,
I was like, she did bring it
well,
up to the whole
but-
team. Bringing it up to Rash hardly counts. You bring shit up to your grandparents all the time. That does not count.
Well, better than
Yeah.
nothing.
Like bringing something up to your granny is very different than bringing it up to like a parent or something like
Depends on
that.
the grandma.
Yeah, that's why
we
I
might
said.
have
That's why I
different
said
grandparents.
granny. That's why I said granny. Like I would not have brought anything up to my personal grandparents, but like my like stand-in for that would definitely be like my aunt. But like they're not like a parent.
Sure.
Anyway, talk to the ship.
Darius and Evie, as the two of you are working on the invention, on the emotional resonator, can each of you make me either an Arcana or a smithing tools or alchemy tools check? 26, nice.
26. Not too shabby.
Darius?
I'm trying to think of it all. No, okay. I was trying to think of something to be clever. Oh, I'm an
Ooh.
I have 2 hero points left. I'm gonna use one of them.
Take it.
I'm gonna use my luck
Jesus.
points. Luck point. Use my luck point, please.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yes, it does.
In
yes,
5e
it does.
it
You
works.
get an
Okay.
inspiration
In
for
5e it works. In
your pun.
Pathfinder 2 it doesn't.
Jesus
And
Christ.
flash of genius.
See,
At least
emotions.
it's not a full nat one.
Emotions aren't the greatest thing that Darius works with.
I am the
Jeez.
best at emotion.
That
Woof.
was
Oh,
somebody
sweetie.
needs to.
I
get
know-
that, 'cause
see,
that
I know
was
what
Big
happened.
woof.
I can explain this. Darius now working on something while his wife is within, sight and not looking at her, immediately his, power goes down.
You still have an 18.
Aw.
An 18,
perfect
which
male wife.
does something.
Buddy.
All right, cool.
I didn't realize how much I had missed her until she almost died, and I'm like, oh god, I almost was never able to see her again. Oh god. Darius has been having a very
Wife guy.
slow crash out this
He
entire
is such
time.
a wife guy. He's such a golden retriever for being a cat person.
God, we really did leave the 2 crash outs alone on this planet with
Wait,
Oh
did.
no.
Sarah. What is the cat equivalent of a golden retriever in terms of temperament? What are
Yeah,
just like the
Selkirks.
Selkirks.
It's
Yeah.
Selkirks.
I
I
was
don't-
gonna say maybe
I
what
know
is
this
that one
because Sarah
cat
has
breed, the
told
like
me that
baby
they're
doll
puppies.
cats? What are
Oh,
those?
ragdolls?
That's the one. I feel like they're also kind of like golden retriever energy.
Oh my
They're
god,
less golden
Selkirks.
retriever and more Pyrenees than anything
Mm.
else. They're very they'll lie down and sleep. Selkirk is referred to knowingly as AKA the Velcro cat because they will be in your space all the time
That's
on
cute.
top of you.
Velcro
Wait,
cat.
I love
Is there-
them.
Is there a difference between a Selkirk and a Selkirk Rex, or is it just Selkirk Rex?
Selkirk Rex is just the Selkirk Rex.
Okay.
There's multiple different kinds of Rexes. We have the Selkirk Rex.
I will.
The beefier breeds? Wow.
Hi, Will. What's up?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Are you good?
Well, now I'm worried about
I
it.
just.
Ooh, Matt, do me a favor. You'll appreciate this one. Go look up a Devon Rex. Devon. You will like them.
There's
They're
so
also
many-
known as
there's-
the Elfin Cat.
There's so
Okay.
many different types of Rexes.
See, I see that more as a goblin.
Yeah, so they're elfin, goblin, or often referred to as the cat from outer space.
Nice.
Lord Love a Duck. Oh, or a Rex in this case.
Oh, it's a relatively new breed.
Face.
1950s.
Selkirk, Devon, Cornish.
Yeah,
And
which
then
means
there's
that's
the
Big
really-
Tennessee
eyes,
Rex,
tiny
but
head.
that one's new.
What about the
We have
Oedipus?
derailed the show. We're sorry.
Yeah, well, that
Yeah,
might
what do
be,
these
sorry.
cats look like? Selkirk.
Yeah,
Look at
someone
the
made the
Devon
mistake of
Rex.
asking Sarah about cat breeds.
That was me. I will own up to
Yeah,
it.
shame on you.
I like asking people who both know things and are passionate about their interests.
I'm joking.
I don't know if I like the Devon Rex one.
I like them. They've got big eyes and a tiny head.
Real
Oh,
dog.
well, speaking of big eyes and tiny head, Millis.
Wow.
Wow.
You went and got a bus, brought it here, threw them under it, and then drove over them.
Why is Millis catching strays?
Does she look like Gollum?
Jesus.
That's what I'm
Just
getting.
here, unfortunately.
Just over top of the cell phone. Precious.
Oh, God.
Will has been slandering Millis this entire session.
Well, no, the curse is canonical.
It
Poor
is, but he
Millis.
didn't have to laugh
That's not
at it.
slander. That's just like a.
I guess it's always slander if it's not true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still bullying.
But
Imagine somebody making fun of somebody's speech impediment on the internet.
I mean,
looks at
The internet
looks at all of you.
exists.
Well, yeah. Again, I'm sure it
no,
happens
a
constantly.
refusal to pronounce words correctly.
Yeah,
is
yeah, that's
you
different.
not
different.
That's
knowing
not
how
a
words
list.
work is
That's
not
not a
the same
list.
thing as an
That's
impediment,
very
Will.
fair.
That's yeah.
That's fair.
Walk
That's
that
also-
back.
Yeah,
Walk
never
that
mind.
back.
Ignore me.
That's also different, like, because we are friends and we're just mercilessly bullying you specifically. This is a
Yes.
random
This is all right.
guy saying
Wait. Are we more upset about a fictional character
yes,
being
absolutely.
bullied than
Yes.
like our very real friend?
Yes, absolutely.
Listen,
Okay.
if someone was bullying Will from a place that was not a place
Yeah,
of love,
for real.
I would rain down hellfire upon their heads with
Yeah.
the force of 1,000 angry suns.
Yeah,
This is not that.
No,
NPC
this
NPC
was a bit that
said,
went farther
"Oh,
than I thought it would
Millis
at this
has
point.
a curse." This NPC said Millis has a curse, and I think that's funny. Not, "Aw, Millis has a curse, and I think it's a little funny, but like I do still love her."
That's
that
what that-
wasn't
The
the
irony-
vibe.
the irony
That wasn't
here
the
for
vibe I
me-
got.
The irony here for me is that Millis is the one who edits these videos
I
and
know.
almost assuredly edits them in like a way where like there's funny, silly sound effects.
I'm sure
when
she
fucks up,
capitalizes on it.
and like she's doing voiceovers that are very tongue in cheek, kind of making fun of herself. So
Oh, I'm sure. But
I'm
all of
sure
that is
he's
going
like
over
right
Rash's
to
head.
laugh. But yeah, when has
Yeah.
Rash ever actually watched one of the videos that
No.
Millis puts out?
Oh, she just thinks this person is laughing at her poor little grandchild.
Correct. You
I'm
good,
sure
Rose?
Millis is capitalizing.
We're doing
on
great.
disability.
Well, why don't we let the dream
So-
team make some persuasion rolls?
That's where we're at now. So you're all brought into the sort of like conference room on the ship, and it's lights come down. Hologram version of Helio pops up. Hologram version of Krillix pops up. I almost said the wrong one. Krillix pops up, and you just kind of see them looking around. It's like, yeah, Helio, what'd you need? I got another gig coming up. Oh, it's all y'all. Hey, folks. How's it
Heard about this
going?
other gig.
Well,
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
our feelings are a little hurt because, we're staging this concert to try to save the universe. And we were really excited for you to be a big part of that. Uh, and it sounds like you're kind of not super into that
Hey, I really like
anymore.
credits. I really like
Did
How
credits.
much are they
No.
paying you?
Well, hold on.
Here's
Did
my
you know that if the universe ends, you can't use your credits on anything? There's nothing more to buy.
But if I have enough credits, I'll avoid the universe ending myself.
No, that's not how that works
No,
either.
that's not how that works.
I'll be able to basically like buy my own little universe and hang out there.
No,
No,
there are
that's
there are
not how
actually
that
no more
works.
universes because Saika and her people destroyed all of them.
Here's my thought. How would you like to get both?
Do both
Credits and
shows?
recognition?
Yes.
I mean, I like money.
I'm gathering that you can get money and play at our show as well.
Okay.
And we are thinking about turning this into a little more of a friendly competition, more like a battle of the bands situation.
Okay.
Would that be something you are interested in?
I don't know. What's the pay like? What's the accreditation, so to speak?
Oh, we will be talking with Saika about it and partnering up potentially.
Nothing in concrete yet, eh?
Not quite, but we are how do you say seeing if there is interest in such a thing before we commit.
Let's talk a situation that can I run you through a hypothetical, if you will?
I mean, go for it. I'm sort of stuck here.
Okay, all right. Say, for example, you take the initial give by this Psycho, right? You get paid the amount of credits. You get about, I don't know, let's say 1,000, maybe 1,100 people to your show. Put your name out there, right? Put your name out there, you get more credits, correct? Now, same here if you were to work with us, right? For example, half of the amount of people, highly anticipated, plus minus the credits, unfortunate, which kind of sucks. I understand. Money is key to most things. Still,
I mean, that's why you do art, to make money, right?
Agree to disagree. Arguably speaking, what we are hoping that you may help us put in the right ears, since you're pretty set on the credit junction of it all, is, well, think of it this way. If we were to make this a battle of the bands, if you were to help us convince Saika that battle of the bands between the two would be a great venture, you'd get the credits for partnering with Saika, and you get both crowds put together as one. More ears to play full, more popularity, more future credits.
And perhaps even a future to spend them in.
Luna's so pissed.
Luna, how seething are you with rage? I'm curious.
She's hiding it behind a smile.
How
Is
seething are you?
Luna's foot like thumping?
Thumper.
She's holding it back as best as she can. If you need me
Under
to
the
make like a
table, Rash is
save of
gently
some
putting a
sort,
No,
hand
I
on the
will. I
knee.
will.
happy to.
I will say Luna has a pretty good run of her emotions. I will say that one of you can make me a persuasion check with advantage.
It
Who do we
cannot
feel?
be me. I cannot stress how much it cannot
Oh
be
no,
me.
I assume it should be Sarah or I.
Persuasion with advantage. How much of a bonus do you have to persuasion?
I have a plus 15.
Oh, you got more than me. I have a 14. If you want to
All
roll
right.
it.
Someone at one. Nope.
It's Rose. We're
I
talking
could
about
hero
here.
point that if we want to try for more. I think that's only an
23 is
8.
pretty good.
It's only an 8 on the die. I could do better.
Especially if you're re-rolling with advantage.
With
Maybe
advantage.
Could do
Right.
worse.
Guidance for that little extra?
I
You're
think you're
building a
busy
machine.
elsewhere.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
you're not here.
Clang,
Oh.
clang, clang.
How's 34?
And there we go.
There we go. There's the Rose
Hell
luck
yeah.
we know and love.
That's how it
We
be.
love to see it.
Team up of the persuasion.
I'll-
Hey.
And Rash is here.
I'll talk to
Supervising.
Saika and see what I can do.
That's all we can ask for.
Krilik's out. And the video call drops.
God,
Oh,
he
should've-
was so good. Why is he such an asshole?
Helios, in the meantime, why don't you draw up a contract for those choir kids again?
I'm working on it right now. And as Helio does that, we are going to cut to our last commercial break for the night. And we are back. So, the meeting with Krillix went decently well. A short time after, Helio gets a call incoming, and the holographic Saika Sonahara appears on the screen in all of her undead glory. Now with like rave lights built into her skeleton, which I love. Uh,
Little.
Well, I guess you can't account for
cheesy.
taste,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
says Rosalie.
Says Rosalie.
You're
Oh,
right.
Rose. I love her aesthetic though.
I don't know. It's the undead thing. I think sometimes, unless it's specific kind of undead, it's hard to make that aesthetically pleasing.
How do you spell Psycha?
Saika.
IKA? Psycha.
Hmm.
Saika Sonohara.
Right.
Anywho,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've ever been introduced. My name is Captain Cypress.
Saika looks at you for a second. This supporting character energy good enough to speak with, I suppose.
And I'm sure you remember me.
Oh, yeah. You're that basic bitch.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? That's so mean. You should see a therapist.
I'm just going to remake a universe where therapists don't exist. It'll be better for it.
Right. That's not why we're talking with you right now. So let's go back to the actual subject of why we're here and the inevitability of this potential
I don't know.
soiree
I think...
you've got going on.
Wow, that's a big word for you.
Aw.
Listen,
You
if it's
is a
more
big
than
word for you.
if it's more than one syllable, I'm amazed that one can even comprehend it without her nose bleeding. Pointing at you, Luna.
Yeah, no, I figured.
Yeah.
We'll not talk about the fact that your blood is coagulated at this time. What we will talk about
Here, I bleed glitter.
is that cannot be healthy for you. Anyway, we're off topic here.
Where
My
is this
goodness.
conversation happening?
It's on the holodeck. It's in like the communication thing. There, you're there, Ref.
I'm still genuinely confused why. Okay, you're putting out the efforts here. Clearly, that you don't want to talk. So
I
you
mean,
know,
listen, I'm just going to do a better show than all of you. That's what's happening here.
Well, why don't we
Put that
take
to
an
the test.
opportunity to put that to the test and make this into a battle of the bands to see who's actually better?
Why would I waste my breath on you?
Oh, so you're scared that we
Oh,
would
You
be.
called
yeah.
them.
So
to,
you're
like,
chicken.
Prove it.
I called you because I was told to call by Krillix.
To put your little like glitter heart
So what
on
I'm
the
hearing
line
is you're a big fat chicken.
and put it where your, unhinged jaw is.
One of you can make me an intimidation check.
I have a 7.
that's probably.
Yeah, you go, Rose.
It's just with
All
how
right.
aggro it is.
Yeah,
It gives
6.
me intimidation vibes.
Well, you
Unless I-
started out.
26.
Nice.
Ooh.
26.
A 26.
You
I was
started
gonna
with the
say,
intimidation.
I was gonna say with Rash's smack talk in the back, could I have given the help action?
I would allow it if Rose wants to try again.
If-
See if they
if
get
you
that
wanna
one.
do
That is a
advantage.
19 on the die. We're
If you
just crit
if you
fishing.
wanna if you
Yeah,
wanna
Yeah,
crit
fish
it,
it. See if you can get
We
in that
can-
20, Rose.
We
You can do
We
it.
can crit fish.
I like a crit fish.
What should be in that
No.
one? No, okay.
It's
All
the
right, fine.
26 is very good.
Fair enough. Psycha stops for a second and she just kind of looks at you. And for just the briefest of moments, you can see her plastered smile go to like a neutral expression as she returns to it. You know what? Fine, I'm down. Your planet or mine? Nightmare realm or dream realm? Where do you want to do this?
I mean, the dream realm seems like the obvious choice here.
The place to be.
Debatable. But fine.
Easier to get people into the dream realm.
I feel like we'd have a bigger crowd. if we
Yeah, I
picked that.
guess I don't have to drop the hallucinogenics in the atmosphere of those planets now. Fair enough.
I'm a little worried that sounds
Wow.
like the idea Matt would have.
You would have to drug people to forcibly make you come to the concert. It feels like we have this one
Listen,
in the
I
bag.
don't care as long as you are unsuccessful. I get to remake the universe, and then everyone loves me more than they already do.
So that would be 0 then.
Look, let's let the music do the talking and the fans decide, right?
You know what? Bring it. I'm down. May the best band win.
We
We will.
will.
We will.
And then an end call.
In unison. In unison, end call.
Oh. Fair enough.
Very Commander Shepard. End call.
The renegade symbol just appeared in the corner of the screen for a second.
Now Luna is thumping. Like,
It's okay, Luna. It's okay.
Ah, yes,
We will get her.
the
We will get
Calistigian
her.
Order.
Just petting.
I know the exact song I
her
want
nose
to play
twitches. Like,
to beat the shit out of that uppity little undead upstart.
I hate her.
Drink your carrot juice.
Taika is Rosalie Zaranari.
Mhm. Correct.
I love that this is Luna's arch nemesis for some reason.
Well, because she's
just a
antithetical to Luna.
BITC.
She really is.
know,
She's
but
the
She's
opposite of hope.
she's
funny.
antithetical to Luna fully.
All right then.
All right, and
Seems
with
we got ourselves a battle of the bands.
R.I.P. Dreamstock.
no, it's still Dreamstock, but now it's Dreamstock X Nightmare Core. Who will win? And yeah,
Publicity.
it is an event that the entirety of the universe will be in attendance for.
Oh boy, no pressure.
All the
There was
pressure.
already pressure.
So much pressure.
Mm-hmm. And there'll be a little bit more pressure on all of you as we cut away to a number of divine realms.
Oh, what are you doing? I just want to
Will
play
and your
music.
cat.
Where on a crystal, you can see a figure with fox ears and a bow. Calder, to be precise, sees a little pamphlet and says, "Fuck yeah, let's go."
That's
and-
not
Oh,
her
yeah.
voice.
I know
You
I
gotta
can't.
do the
She's
voice.
southern.
It's Southern.
Is
Fuck
Do
yeah.
the voice right.
Do the voice right. Fuck yeah, let's go. Better?
Slightly.
I don't know. I haven't
I
done
could
Calder
do
in
it and
ages.
say that.
Fuck
Um,
yeah, let's
but
go.
Calder says along those lines and sends out a crystalline invite to all the remaining deities as well. Because if the universe is in danger, they're going to do something to protect it.
Hey, that's nice.
It is
Glad
at
they're
this point that
taking an
I
interest.
feel I should clarify that this is less about saving the universe and more about bringing back Shalathorn.
Yes, but you've
think
marketed as
both.
saving the universe.
And
Which
it
could
is-
lead to making sure the Calistigian Order is
We have
finally
marketed
stopped
it as
to
saving the
rest.
universe.
Honestly, if this shuts Psyche the fuck up,
Also, if Psyche is actively trying to still cause the death of the universe, this very well is saving the universe.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that we were all on the same page about.
yeah.
Semantics.
Oh yeah,
You know what? In the long scheme of things, we'll save
Also,
the world.
I do think that like maybe bringing like Charlottethorn back could, you know,
yeah.
since
lead to
it
it.
was-
Yeah.
since it was like chasing after pieces of her that like led to the destruction of all those universes, maybe putting her back together whole, especially since she had vanished from like all of
Yeah.
them in that way, it may have some kind of restorative effect.
That'd be nice.
Hopefully.
We've also got hope, right? And if all
Mhm.
of the universe is in attendance and we maybe use our restorative hope power and cleanse Calistigian influence.
You
of
mean the one I keep
folks?
forgetting we have?
Well, we don't need to smite them, but we do have like the pulse, right? So, I don't know, maybe we can do like some cleansing
Yeah,
of bad influences. I don't know.
I like that vibe.
But I think even just restoring hope and faith to everybody in the universe is doing something to save it.
That's true.
I hope it works.
And as our party comes to realization as to just how important this, what was going to be originally just like a quick little magical ritual, has
Was it?
become.
We keep overcomplicating it, and I love
We
it.
do. It's great. You keep making me have to come up with new ideas. And as you all do so, that is where we are going to call tonight's session. So chat, join us next time as for the final bit of preparations before Dreamstalk, the Battle of the Bands for the fate of the universe.
It'll be fine.
And we'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Clang, clang, clang off in a corner somewhere.
Clang, clang, clang.